So today's video was sponsored by Surf World Series, which is an awesome surfing video game which combines the real-world surfing hotspots, has fast-paced arcade gameplay, and hey, check this out, right? It has 44 single-player challenges. 44 single-player challenges! Are you kidding me? And it has 3 online game modes and 1 global leaderboard to go and battle out with. And when I say battle out, I mean, oh boy, battle against your boy SuperRebel, because I've been putting in work into this game, okay? Because I am also going against the same leaderboard, but I'm also going to be doing something really cool because it is available for all platforms. So go ahead and check it out, and what I'm going to do is give you guys, only one of you rebels, a free copy of this game, okay? So if you want that, all you have to do is get in the comment section below, let me know what console you are on, and I mean, just let me know, are you worthy? Are you worthy enough? Let me know down below. Check out Surf World Series because it's an awesome game. The link is in the description below. What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another Just Cause video. So today I actually got something pretty fucking cool to share with you guys, okay? Like, hands down, this stuff is so cool that I could have not shared it with you, okay? Like, if that makes sense. So let me explain the story. So I was stumbling across Reddit. I don't know why I said stumbling across Reddit. Let me tell you the real story, okay? I literally went, like, from Google, typing in the Just Cause 3 Reddit, and that's how I came across this. But still, it wasn't something I thought I'd come across, okay? So this took me by surprise, and this is why I sound really excited, because I literally found it like an hour ago. So yeah, the excitement is still very new, if you can tell by my voice. But that being said, it is a concept map, and I feel the need to explain the following, okay? It is not the official Just Cause 4 map, it's literally just a concept. So if you don't know what that means, it's literally just something that someone made on how they would like to see the Just Cause 4 map, if that makes sense. I felt like I needed to say that because, trust me, as crazy as it sounds, I feel like there's going to be that one guy who gets in the comment section below and tells me, and everyone else in the comment section below, that this is not the Just Cause 4 map and how we're all idiots, okay? So I felt it's probably relevant to point that out before I actually say any more words, okay? But let's continue. So what you see on screen right now to the left is the Just Cause 4 map version 1.0, and bear in mind I'm literally going word by word now, okay, on this part. So the one on the left is version 1.0, the one on the right is version 2.0. Yes, both look very different. Personally, I like the first version, but at the same time I like the second version. I don't even know if that shit's possible, but I'm gonna try and hopefully say it. Well, hopefully, I mean, I don't even know how to speak English anymore at this stage. Now, the dude who made it, hats off to you because it does look really cool. And just to give you a better perspective, here is the Just Cause 3 map, and here is the concept map for Just Cause 4. Now, personally, like I was just saying, I do actually prefer the second one. If you haven't watched my Just Cause 4 videos, which are linked in the description below, in the last episode, I was talking about the maps for it and how I believe there could sort of be like a rich area, middle class area, and in a poor area, right? And in each of those areas, of course, everything is going to be different. Now, if we take a look at this island right over here and where I've highlighted, I think that is an airfield, okay? Like, don't take my word on it, but it just looks like something that could be an airfield. Now, if we take a look at all this other section, this literally just looks like another part that can genuinely, especially in this section, by the way, have normal NPCs going around. If we take a look at this part right here, that, of course, looks like, well, I mean, the best way to probably describe this is it's either going to be one of those, like, really pointless islands, or it could be something like a volcano, kind of like all these little shitty islands over here, okay? We don't care about that stuff. We only care about this one, and this big-ass one, and this big-ass one. And right now, your screen probably looks like it's full of freaking circles, and you're really confused, but it's okay. I'm trying to make this make as much sense as I possibly can, okay? So, first and foremost, I like the map overall, but I feel like if it is a concept, and especially on the first one, we're going to go to the second one in a second, right? But the first one, there should definitely be more than one airfield. That's like hands down 100% the first thing. But other than that, everything else seems like it's pretty fine. I mean, everywhere we're looking, it looks like there's going to be more relevant stuff, and the reason I can tell that is simply due to the little white lines. I'm going to assume those are going to be like, I'm just going to say like objected as roads. I could be wrong, but that's exactly what it looks like. Now, if we go by these little grey lines are roads, then hey, this genuinely looks pretty cool, because it looks like it's going to be quite full up, right? Which is something I really want to see. Now, let's go on to the second one, which is a weird one, because even though I like the structure of it, I feel like it kind of could have been a bit better by taking what the first map had. Now, let's actually just take into acknowledgement like all this stuff over here. These literally look like mini rocks. Like, this is kind of irrelevant. I don't know what this is. If we actually zoom in though, you can see there's like little grey lines, so technically this could be like the poor area again if we want to work like that. But other than that, we still got more like larger areas when it comes down to like places where NPCs could be. And then we got this big section over here, which, I mean, I really don't understand what these could be, and I would like to see literally more grey lines in this stuff. I mean, this could be rich island, this could be middle class island, and then to be more realistic, this can be like poor island, this one right over here, okay? That would just make more sense, but hey, whatever floats your boat at this stage, okay? But right now, this one just seems like there's a bit more like pointless stuff, if that makes sense, like pointless spaces, and that's something I feel like Just Cause 3 done a lot, which of course didn't really work out for the best, because I always said like sometimes no matter like how big a map is, if there's not really much going on, then the size really doesn't make a difference like whatsoever, right? And the best example that I always give, and if you watch my videos you literally know I always give this example, and it is about GTA 5's map. Of course, even though it is so much smaller than Just Cause 3's map, and even like Just Cause 2 map, and you can literally see what I mean right now on screen by this image, then you will understand, okay? Because even though it's smaller, it has so much more like in-depth details compared to like Just Cause 2 map and Just Cause 3 map, which of course are literally like triple the size or double the size of those other maps. So sometimes size really doesn't matter. It is literally just how like in detailed or in depth, if you will, the map actually is. So if we're going by the structure of this kind of being along sort of like a rough scale of how Just Cause 4 map is gonna look like, I'm not gonna knock it, because it is a good concept. I just feel like, even I don't know if the dude finished this or didn't finish this, by the way, so that could be another thing, right? But whatever has happened with that whole process, we're just looking at how it is right now, and from what I'm seeing, the concept looks good as a whole. It looks like it is going to be a reasonably sized map, but I just don't want there to be pointless islands, because that is kind of where it all goes downhill. And I mean, even if you really want to look at it in a different scale and be like, hey, maybe pointless islands are a good thing, right? Because hey, this could be a volcano, this could be like a training base, right? And maybe not just a training base, but like straight up where the dictator is gonna be and all his like little like army, pretty much. And then there of course could be 1 airfield, 2 airfields, 3 airfields. And yeah, hopefully you kind of see where I'm going with that. And then of course, you kind of want to have a volcano, because a volcano in Just Cause 3 was a really nice touch. So hey, that could be island number 2, but then you still got like 1, 2, 3, 4 pointless islands, or islands that are not really detailed. So hey, these can just be like really detailed and, you know, have so much like different stuff going on, and I think that'd be really cool. But hey, we can only wait and see. But I want you guys to get in the comment section below and let me know, what do you think of this concept? Do you like the first one, which is this one, or do you prefer the second one, which of course is this one? Now, like I said, I like the first one, but then at the same time I like the second one, so technically they should just really merge together. Only thing I didn't really like was these small little islands towards like the bottom right. I just felt like, what the hell even is that? Like, are those pebbles or what? Like, who the heck knows what that's meant to be? But if we eliminate that stuff, overall my opinion is, hey, it's not too bad. But I feel like everything I've said in this video, and like the little adjustments and little, you know, I guess you could say small edits that I have made, okay, definitely just show like how much room there would be for potential of making a game so much more in depth rather than just have a big ass map. But get in the comment section below and let me know what you think of this. If you want to check out the full Reddit thread to this stuff, you can check that out. The link is in the description below. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and maybe if you have a concept, let me know as well. But that is going to wrap up the video here. If you're new, I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe for more awesome content. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I will catch you in the next one. Until then, I hope you have yourselves an absolutely ridiculously awesome day. And adios amigos.